Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Continuing on with some more Fallout is for some reason limiting. I'm trying to move my mouse over to this screen and it won't let it leave this little box. Even though they have fixed some issues, other issues with the game do remain. Let's be honest. All right. Quickly tabbing out. I just want to take a quick look here. First of all, let's give us a little more light. Wonderful. All right. Cool. Just taking a quick moment to see what the new news was over on Steam. Sorry. I opened the game and it launched all the sales that were going on today. Alright, so we have found this vault under Nuka World. And we are getting ready to go in and explore it. Because, you know, it's what we do. We explore stuff.
I will take this time to review all day.
We explore stuff. Yes, you can review stuff, just don't stand in my way while you do it.
Is this worth anything? This world above ground is very confusing.
You'd be surprised.
The formula's got to be past this door.
This isn't a very big vault. That's the man's head. All right. Acquisitions. Original name, Merle's Very Cherry Soda. New name, Nuka Cherry. Original formula was a local home-brewed pure cherry soft drink. Made slight adjustments to the formula, but otherwise left flavor intact. Mixed with Nuka Cola, then enhanced with color to boost visual appeal. Sounds about the way people do stuff. Grape Pearl Soda. Turned into Nuka Grape. Originally formula sold overseas. Flavor profile virtually unchanged. Slight ingredient adjustment for cost purposes. Full rebranding and repackaging completed as per Nuka Cola's marketing division. Original name, Sharon's Down Home Country Lemon. New name, Nuka Cola Clear. Awaiting final approval. That's a lemon lime flavor. Original formula holds promise, but ingredients are quite expensive. Don't recommend use of current formula for a cost-effective production. We'll try and work out kinks to get the flavor ready as soon as possible. Packed full of Joe. William Lee. New name, Nuka Boost. Experimental. Nuka Cola and coffee mixture. Original formula adjusted to mixed with Nuka Cola flavor profile. Initial taste test not positive. Recommended we rethink this flavor combination. I don't know. Project Cobalt. Okay. General Braxton stopped by my office today. I already knew he was coming. My contacts in Washington, D.C. saw to that. He asked for exactly what I expected, the use of Nuka World's beverage years for a military, chemical, and weapons program. I told him I'd do that if he gave me the information on the military's Leap X, life extension and prolongation program. The look on his face when I asked that was priceless. As expected, he said yes. The moment the Leap X data arrives, I'm putting a team to work on it right away. It's obvious that this world is headed for the end, and I intend to outlast it all. I had Vault-Tec modify my personal vault to accommodate the machinery required to keep the LeapX system running. It's costing me a fortune, and I've had to divert money from the amusement park, but who cares? My money in the park won't be worth anything when the world is a smoking ruin. I've flown a few of LeapX's researchers down here to make sure the prototype works. I bet they're glad to still have a job, seeing all the military's money got diverted to wartime resources. I'm hearing complaints from my Nuka World team about the cutbacks, but they'll just have to make do. Meacham's work with Project Cobalt struck gold. His team came up with a custom isotope based on strontium-90. He's calling Quantum. He believes he can use the isotope to weaponize almost anything in the military's arsenal. He's come up with a few prototypes like Nuka Nuke, and we've even used the Quantum to enhance one of our military power armor suits. Ironically, Meacham believes we can use this isotope somewhat safely as an ingredient in a new Nuka-Cola soft drink flavor. By reducing most of the harmful effects of the isotope, the Quantum will actually glow longer than the ingredients we use in Quartz and Victory. In fact, I've told Meacham to start distilling it immediately and calling it Nuka-Cola Quantum. The original intention of LeapX was to create a living biosuit to preserve my body after it would normally expire. But now I've been told that those idiots at the LeapX team, that it's not possible. LeapX requires so much power and so many special components, it can only accommodate no more than 15 pounds of organic matter. That leaves me no choice. If I want to prolong my life, I'll have to have them preserve only my head. I've told them to proceed. I haven't come this far just to give up and await the inevitable. This is my final entry. Today I will be undergoing the surgical procedure to have my head removed and transferred into the LeapX system. If anything should happen, I've instructed Peyton Huxley, my executive assistant, to handle my affairs. Peyton is the only one outside the LeapX team who knows about this procedure, and I am entrusting him to visit me daily and keep me informed of the events happening on the outside of my vault.
Good day to you. Free at last.
What was that? Save key. Nuka-Cola formula. Nuka Nukes. Nuka Nuke launcher.
Sir?
Really?
Good day to you.
Hey,
Do you need something?
Is she over her weight launcher now?
From me?
Weight launcher? Sorry, I was looking at the Nuka launcher.
The inventor of Nuka-Cola. That was the opportunity of a lifetime. Emphasis on was.
you wanted the Nuka-Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful, but don't think this means I've forgiven you. You killed the man who was my greatest hero.
Oh,
The man
shut
who
up.
revolutionized the soft drink industry, and whose creations put smiles on a million faces. Who the hell are you to just walk in here and destroy all that?
What was best for him? It was his choice. Apparently, he was supposed to talk to me, and he never did.
He made a choice, and I respected that choice. You should too.
I guess so. It's just that never, not in my wildest dreams, did I think I'd get the chance to talk to Mr. Bradburton in person. To get an opportunity like that, and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact that for one glorious shining moment, I got to meet the man who invented Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget that. Not ever. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help.
It seems like he was supposed to talk to me, and he never did.
Now that you've got the formula for Nuka-Cola, what are you gonna do with it?
I'm not a chemist, but I might try to brew some up, just for fun. If that fails, well, I still got a new centerpiece for my collection. Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum.
All right. That was worth finding all those cappies.
Going up.
All right. Let's go over to that one bot thing. It's just some weird designation.
Hello there.
Oh no, the game's. I tabbed out for a second and screwed up my my HUD. Like I said, the game still has bugs. Give me just a second, guys. Oh, jeez. Quit. To desktop. The game still has bugs. It does not take tabbing out very well. How you doing today? Play. I am doing fine. Having a good day. Got my fresh cup of coffee. Oops. Apparently my mouse was outside the window. I clicked and it moved around. Good day, not on your watch? Well, you know. Everyone likes to see me suffer just a little bit. Okay, that's fine. I understand. A little bit of suffering is good for the soul, right? All right, now things are in the right place again.
Good day to you.
Hira?
Hi there. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember,
Why would you feel bad?
select a full set of park medallions. I'll give you a special reward.
I think we have the full set.
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted. Spread throughout the park are once you've
I've got a full set of park medallions.
so you do. Why, that's just Nuka-tastic. Here's your special reward. What else would you like to know?
That's it. No questions.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error.
Thanks for error. What did I get there?
Hello there.
I see all this stuff that was removed. Nuka-Cola. I got a Nuka-Cola Dark. I guess she just gave me some Nukas. I mean, fair enough. Let's go take a look at the market here. Those glasses are fire. I can't wait to take these damn glasses off. I'm gonna be putting back on my police aviator shades, you know?
Sir?
Sir?
I'm not looking for trouble, just some good
Hi,
deals.
Shelby.
The raiders are gone.
Why aren't you wearing any clothes today, Shelby?
I can hardly believe it. Anyway, sorry, what did you need, boss?
I mean, you do you. Apparently this is how she pulls in customers now. What have you got?
What have you got?
A little
Pair
bit
of-
of everything, really. General supplies, some components, that kind of thing. So, what can I get for you?
She says as she's sitting there wearing no clothing.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Right away, boss.
Focus. You know what? Can we just...
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll
Hey.
stay in
Do you
line.
need
I'm going to take all this really quick.
Hey, Shelby.
stocking up for your next raid? Have a look.
Does she have pants on? No.
Gonna pass.
No problem.
See? Nope. We are just
If you need
letting it
supplies,
all hang out in the breeze today.
Let's see what you have.
Sure thing.
All right. Is there anything we want to buy off of her? Not really. Let's sell some stuff to her, though. I think we'll keep these and we'll use these as base defense. Because in theory, they shouldn't have to do stuff with them. She has all this clothing, okay? Bottle and cappy, red jacket and jeans. I'm going to buy some of this stuff. So I can see some of these. Because they have all these new type of prints for stuff. Which is weird, but cool. All right. Right? And a dick doll. Take the dirty water. She has a lot of Nuka herself. That's too much now. I wonder how many other people just randomly lost clothing. Okay. Accept. Oh, I just thought of something. Sure hope the guy over... Apparently this is the in vogue
How's it
thing.
feeling? I can take care of any sickness or injuries you might have.
I'm going to stay like this. That way people don't accuse me of things.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
Sure, take a look.
Tattered rags. Aid. Yeah, true enough.
Long way to see this place.
I'm sure you did.
Look at it chill out. Don't get fired up. Either way, I got what you need. The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today?
Well, I guess they have to suit all types, right?
Let's see what you have.
You got it, boss.
It has to be a glitch.
The guy selling chems is a little off.
Yeah, I would say so. The man's running around in his underwear. He's obviously using his chems. I don't even. But this is just now getting concerning.
To pick up some supplies, boss.
Ammo here. Oh, okay, well, it's a new day, boss. We all owe you one. Now what can I do for you?
Let's see what you got.
Sure.
I'm gonna keep my eyes forward, you know? Just well, all right, so 308s. We can buy some cannonballs. I can't make that 762. So I am buying up to 762.
Sure,
Supplies
I'm
of
here
all
to trade,
kinds.
but I'm not
Gotta
letting
keep
my
stocked
guard
up
down for
on
a
supplies,
second.
right?
Never completed. Well,
I'll take a look. Sure.
I bet you. I bet you want to complete it now, right? It's like, damn, this game's awesome. Yeah, these other two didn't have anything. Alright, what happens if, say, we, save. And then we, like, go to the menu and come back in. Let's see here. We're going to do a quick search online. Fallout 4. Why are the vendors in Nuka World naked? Apparently this has been around for forever. Apparently it's been around since at least 2018. So like when it came out. And apparently what happens is when they remove their slave collars, they become naked. And Bethesda has just decided they're not going to do anything about it. So, I mean, that's fine. Bethesda doesn't have to do anything about anything. It's their game. They make the decisions. And you know what? Yeah, damn straight.
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and off of me, I'm happy to do business.
Really? In this place? You're like, don't look at my boobs?
I'll take a look, sure.
In this place? That's what you're saying? It's like, are you serious? You're the only person in here wearing clothing. Do you know how it's like everyone else being naked? Do you know how hot it is seeing someone wearing clothing? Oh my gosh. That's hot. See, that's how it flips. It's like when everyone's wearing when everyone's naked, it's like, you know, it doesn't matter. It's like, that's just normal. Then when you see a fully clothed person, it's like, how titillating. It's like, man. You have to understand that when it comes to the opposite sex, it will always be like, this is what it normally is. And therefore, if it's not normally that, it's like all of a sudden hot. It's like super hot, brah. Oops, what did I just grab? I don't need the beaker. That's what I want. All right, 308s, 38s, 50 kills. More 7.62. We'll just come back here for 7.62. I'm not even using the AK right now, but we will. We'll find something.
No more raiders. If this is
She's got a cute smile, though. I thought I dropped something. I thought I dropped something.
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
Don't question me. Don't question me. I thought I dropped something. I heard like a quarter hit the ground, or a bottle cap hit the ground. I was like, was that a bottle cap? Nope, not a bottle cap. Oh, oh, jeez, they're all naked now.
weight's been lifted off us.
Yeah, it was that 2 pounds of clothing that you were wearing. And the 5 pounds of dirt in the clothing.
Used to work because the Raiders made me. Now it's because I really want to make this place better.
Well, I guess there are different ways of trying to make it better, and you've taken the cheap route. Flashing them fun bags. That will definitely increase the amount of visitors to the park.
You really gave those raiders hell, boss.
Yeah, you can
Head back out there anytime soon.
you can put your stuff back on. Harvey, you decided to keep your clothing on.
Harvey. Only good thing about being sent outside, no collar.
Hi there.
Ah, see? That's what.
Buck is
It's like,
real busy.
no collar. That means I got to keep my clothing.
Oh, hey, boss. Didn't see you there. There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka-Cola. What was wrong with those people?
We should get those machines working again. We definitely should get those things working again.
These appear worthless. Surely we can leave that behind.
We're good. I don't know why I'm still walking this direction. I think the only place we haven't gone is this Grantchester Mystery Mansion, and then I wanted to check some stuff up here. Then that's a custom destination. Remove it. I think we've cleared everything else. So let's go drop off stuff back at home. I mean, let's be honest. When you strip off your clothing, what are you basically doing? You're basically just wearing a swimsuit, right? You got your tops, you got your bottoms. Dude's got the bottoms. They're just wearing swimsuits, right? And so when you wear swimsuits, what do? You run around in the sprinkler system, because running around in the sprinkler systems are fun. You know, how many times as a kid did you run around to the front lawn with the sprinkler going? Or maybe that's just an American thing. I don't know. So we need to get those going. That way people can enjoy themselves again.
Huh?
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
It is.
Let's see what you got.
You break it, you buy it.
Yeah, I know, Carla. And walk back in my office and hear all kinds of things. It's not my fault. Don't look at me. I'm not the one who's decided to get naked, run around.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite
The Nuke launcher.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
My systems are continuing.
Hey, I am the innocent party in this situation. This is not something that I was expecting. I was assaulted. My eyes were assaulted. I was here having a wonderful good day, and all of a sudden things are dangling in front of me and bouncing all over the place, and I just don't know what's going on. You know? Stuff is just all over the place all of a sudden. It's like, what the hell is going on here? Cito's Chinese Slugger.
Just looking to trade a little.
Marcy, I'm going to take that back from you. I gave her this thirst sapper. That's her weapon.
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Ready to get this show on the road?
Nope, not right now.
Huh?
Huh?
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Can we trade a few things?
Sure thing.
I'm looking for people. No kitty. Dog meat. And meat dogs. What do I have?
Pretty good.
Just looking to trade a little.
Of course.
You have a missile launcher. Although you're using a super sledge.
Those uglies will think twice before messing with us again.
Gotcha.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
I guess I'll bring these to one of the other outposts and arm them up a little bit. Oh, you know what? We do need to go back there. There's still a couple things we need to get. We need to get that one suit of armor. All right. So I'll keep these for a minute. Kremva's tooth. I wonder how this one is. It's a medium compared to the throat slicer.
Hey.
Do you need something from me? Trade is good.
She always gives me that side look. Makes me uncomfortable. It's like she's undressing me with her mind. In her mind. Or maybe just with her mind. Alright, let's see here.
Hey.
You need something, yes?
Stop moving around. I'm just trying to dress you. As that sounds.
Here's what I have on me.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oops. Playing dress up.
Hey.
May I?
don't know about the red one. The orange one I think looks better. Although I think that's probably the coolest looking one. I'm just looking at the new stuff. Oh, Mambu. He's speaking the truth, by the way. We're going to let her keep the cowboy hat. I think we're going to keep that as her outfit. The question is, do we want to give her this throat slicer or Kremva's tooth? We haven't tried Kremva's tooth on her yet, so. Oh, I'm sure you could be of assistance. I guess if I want to see if I can adapt those, I have to take them from her.
What do you want?
So this, we put this. This does chance to cripple, extra limb damage, exceptional damage. So this keeps the same damage. Target bleeds, exceptional damage. So the target already bleeds 25 points of additional damage with the throat slicer. That's its special. So the cutlass blade just makes it bleed more. But this has a chance to cripple. And has extra limb damage. So I'm thinking this is probably the better one out of the two. So we'll keep that like that. Now let's take a look at Kremva's tooth. The oh, that's it's already up as high as it goes. Oh, it's basically just a machete. It's a specialized machete. So this does 47 damage and is medium speed. This does 70 damage and is, yeah. It's not even close.
I wonder what you have made now.
I've just confirmed what I thought.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report
Heads up.
You need some.
Take back the throat slicer.
Yes?
All right. Oh, we can finally get rid of the Cappy glasses too. Finally, I can get rid of these stupid glasses. And I know some of you are crazy people that somehow like the look of me in these dumb glasses. Just don't like those. So we're going to drop off the Cappy glasses. Put our aviator shades back on.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
You just say the word if you want to take a
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
You know, that's never going to happen, is it? I want to check out the new Enclave paint job because that looks like it's probably pretty awesome.
Making some changes to your clever. Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be added.
The Enclave stuff just looks cool. It's all black. The Enclave's guns, I was expecting to have some red on it, but it's just pretty much just black and...
Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Evening is drawing near. Perhaps we should seek shelter. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir. We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
Playing dress up today, guys. It actually changes the style of the, which is interesting, as far as I can tell.
Our systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Yeah, it changes the style up a little bit too. Look at that. I didn't realize that.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature. Evening is drawing near. Perhaps we should seek shelter. Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Alright.
Sun goes down, breezies come out.
My onboard functions are...
Just taking a look at stuff. What's the arrow for? Not quite sure.
There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next?
That looks weird. Some of them just... I'm wearing blue clothing underneath, so some of them just don't look good, you know? It's dress up time.
Handy, aren't ya?
Gunner one isn't actually that bad.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
I mean, we gotta look at it, right? I mean, it's cool.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
Not as outlandish as one would think.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team. Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
If someone needs help, we help. If someone needs
Seems
hurting,
boring.
we hurt 'em. It's not hard.
I kind of like this. I kind of like that a lot. It just matches well. I think that might be my favorite so far.
Plenty of folks want to make life hard for people just trying to survive. Not willing to stand for that kind of shit.
Is this kind of red?
Quite the adventure when I was young.
Yeah, there's a little bit of red in there.
These old bones
A
just
dark
can't
red.
keep up.
Okay. That's not too shabby.
There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next?
I simply must say.
I think it's going to either be the Vault-Tec paint job or...
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan.
Let's see here. We're gonna look at Vault-Tec and we're gonna look at Minutemen. Vault-Tec's nice because it has like some different colors, and obviously it matches my suit.
Bury yourself, dear.
I'm trying to make sure I look pretty while I'm out there killing folks. If you're not looking pretty while you're killing folks, what's the point, right?
Evening is drawing near. Perhaps we should seek shelter.
Humanity has
That blue is pretty nice. So let's see what the Minuteman one looks like on everything.
Vibrant community. I've seen it.
I'll take a look at the entire thing here.
Still have to discover out here. There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next?
So we'll run with the Minutemen for a little bit, and then we'll run with the
Perhaps we should seek shelter.
we'll run with the whatchamacallit for a little bit. The
All systems are go, sir.
Voltec stuff.
Diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart.
Only problem with these is I can't.
My database.
I'm wondering about getting the other piece again.
Lots of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Because it just looks kind of derpy. Oh, I got America's shoulders. Oh, fuck yeah. America!
Well built for travel. Is
America. America. Coming around to save them.
for quite some time. This
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
two ends.
It's astounding how much we
Only problem is that this is a different piece, but it gets stars on it. So yes, this one doesn't have the damage resistance of this one, but
systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
I'm wondering about, instead of going deep pocketed, go ultra light build, because I am wearing a backpack now,
Diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart.
which will give us AP or more action points too.
Jackson assured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
What are we? Vault suit color is what? You can change the vault suit color. Oh yeah, that was a new thing. It's clean. I'm a clean boy. Vault suit number. Wow. Right now it's shielded. Radiation and energy resistance. Okay.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
We have a blue. We have the aquatic patriotic paint. How about that? That'll work. Color. We'll go with either blue or the sky camo.
It's a rather pleasant evening, wouldn't you say?
That actually kind of works.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature. We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
Right now we're using Riley's Rangers because it gives us some luck. We gotta go with the US flag, right? We're Team America right now. Although we could do some Minutemen stuff.
Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability. Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
think I kind of like the camo one better. America.
There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next? It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
All right, let's drop off this one thing. We're running around as an American flag.
My ocular sensors are well suited for travel at night. All systems are...
Okay. Cool. I think I will switch these guys over to the polymer. This has the +2 luck. I think we'll go with instead of deep-pocketed, we will go with ultra lights. Gives us more AP. I want to try out this ultralight build.
My ocular sensors are well suited for travel at night. You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir. It's a rather pleasant...
So I'm wearing a backpack now, so if we can cut down the weight of these guys...
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next? Don't worry, my ocular sensors are well suited for travel at night.
I like the stars down there. That's not bad. All right. I think I should have a headlight on this one. I mean, it has a little flashlight up there on my head. Okay, let's take a nap really quick, and then we will go back into Nuka World and check out the couple of areas we haven't seen yet. We'll go back and take a look at all of our naked people.
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
That French accent. That does it for me. All right, let's... go back to the Nuka World junkyard.
I'd much rather discuss science.
Let's roll out. Going for this building over here. I have a feeling we're about to be attacked by ants. Oh, I never dropped off these other weapons. Oops. I was going to give these to one of my other guys, and I never did. Jeez. Oh, they heard heart. Oh, heal, heal, heal. Holy crap. It's this other guy. No, look down at the other guy. He's the one that's hurting. What the hell?
This is for you.
Jeez. Apparently my head exploded because I got bitten by a little small flying bug. All right.
Hey.
What do you want?
For that not to happen again.
The gangs are gone. It's like a weight's been lifted off us. Thanks.
Back to the Commonwealth. Let's drop these guns off somewhere. I think there was another version of a AK we had picked up. We might want to take a look at it. I think I wasn't because I didn't see it doing much in the way of damage. What's nearby? Sunshine Trading Co-op. It's up on a hill. They get attacked from a little bit further away. They could use some sniper rifles.
I am tired of silence.
What type of guns you
wanna
holding,
trade a
bro?
few things.
Go ahead.
Short hunting rifle. Missile launcher. What is this? It's a 308. You know what? Okay.
When I imagine the world outside the vault,
Got a dangerous
this
look about
is
you.
what I was hoping
Hope you ain't here for me.
I am.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
There you go. We'll give the last one to
Can we
you.
trade
How
a few
about that?
things? Of course.
Still using a pipe pistol. You can now use a operator sniper rifle.
Let's trade some things.
Sure thing.
Go. Work is never done. You always got something else to do. You'd think a 7.62 would hit pretty hard. Although I am using a 45. There we go.
How much we still have to discover out here.
How many, I have one squirrel stew left. Oops.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
With only 2 pens.
Traveling with you is proving to be
I don't have any blood leaf left. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll have to fix that, won't we? And I'm looking at for one of those 7.62s. I think I have 2 of them. I really want this one. That's why we're going to head up to that other place. Is it Cold Harbor? Far Harbor. Mm-hmm. I had one more AK thing. I wish I could get the Thompson to be worthwhile. It just really isn't. Which is weird considering it fires, 45 ACP. Maybe I have it over here.
There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next?
Nope. I could have sworn I had one more. Lucky version of an AK. Not lucky, but legendary. Slight. They're mean. This time we're going to go in prepared. do have anti-insect weaponry. I think. So wounding. Rated incendiary hunters. It's more against animals. Ghoul slayer. Freezing. Exterminator's revolutionary sword. All right, so all we have is one. Meh. Although we might give it to. Not going to worry about it too much. Flamethrower would work nice. You would think.
A consequence of being mechanical in nature.
Where is that? There. Look at. I know I'm just looking at these right now, but this one I think is going to be the awesome one. Bullet explodes on impact. I cannot wait. I just have to get some 4570. Some 4570 and this thing will be good to go. I do have a shotgun. Shotguns always work nice. Look at that, an old school scope on it. Now we're probably just going to do standard sights on this guy. Full stock. Full stock. And probably a marksman stock. Alright. Short barrel. Long barrel. Long ported. Superior recoil range and sighted accuracy. Superior range and sighted accuracy. This is better. Recoil. Powerful receiver. Advanced receiver. We don't need anything. We don't need anything quieting this thing down. It's gonna be shooting explosive bullets. What's the point of putting a suppressor on something that has explosive bullets? It's like you want to take out guys, right? With nobody noticing. So the suppressor is like down he goes. This is more like zip. Everybody goes, what the hell was that? Where did his head go? No. There we go. That's going to be what we're going to be using pretty soon, guys. Oh, it is gorgeous. That is a gorgeous weapon. All right. The other version of that I have is Mighty, which does 25% more damage. But this does explosive damage. This one has plasma infused stuff. But, you know. Alright, incendiary homemade, standard receiver. How do we want to do this? What's the highest we can get it? 136? I really don't need it to be automatic.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the
I don't think. We're gonna oops. That's not what I wanted. Short welded barrel. Well, now we have an AK-74. I need more aluminum. See, now we're getting into the range of, like, SVTs. Long improved barrel. I think we're going to go with Long covered improved barrel, something like that. We need more aluminum.
There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next?
Large quick eject mag, yeah. Standard sights.
Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety.
It's an AK. People that use AKs don't have money for really good sights. So standard sights will work. Muzzle.
This place is really coming together, huh?
I don't even think we're going to put a suppressor on this thing. We're just going to have it be like straight up as is.
If I have any repairs, you seem more than capable with your tinkerings.
I am more than capable with my tinkering. Thank you. So we are not going to use that one. That one. We'll put this other one in the other box. To the big boy. I'm out of aluminum, so I can't do anything else.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
So we have pistol grip. We have the improved pistol grip. We have a shovel stock. We have a marksman stock or a light stock. I guess it would be the light stock. I'm surprised they don't have a wooden stock for it. You know? I guess we would go with this. Light stock. You know?
So when Ghoul walks into a bar, bartender says, "We don't serve ghouls here." Ghoul says, "That's fine. Is the human fresh?"
Is the human fresh? She's always looking at me.
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Why does he fall in the similar to less extreme, more?
Seems to be how it should go.
We can keep traveling as much as you want.
All right, let's stick it in here for a minute. Oop, wrong thing. Is there anything else we want to bring with us, though? Oh, this is the other one. The splatter cannon. Hang on a second. Let's see if we can cannibalize the splattering cannon. Increase damage after every consecutive hit on the same target. Maybe we should just try this guy out. We'll bring this one along with us for a minute. The incendiary one, the reason why incendiary isn't great, even though it sounds like it would be a lot of fun, is unlike bleed and poison and other stuff, incendiary doesn't stack, it just refreshes, which kind of sucks. I even allowed to play with fire? Wow. None of the authorities are watching my stream yet, so I'm probably safe. Not big enough yet. Can be honest. All right, inventory. Splattering cannon. Let's put it on slot 6. So we got our shotgun. Got this AK thing. This is the 45 auto. This is the 5.56. So that's 45 audio, 45 auto, 308, 5.56. Something over there.
Did you hear something? I am still intact.
That's how you do it. You take them out a little bit at a time. A blazing sledgehammer. All right.
We may not be alone.
Trying to be smart about this, guys. They were really mean to us last time. Oh, dead man. Dead bug.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown. I may have detected unusual...
Oh, famous last words. Yeah, get him. You got him.
This is for you.
If it works, it works. Who cares? It's the end of the world. Anyone with respectable gun working skill improve. Oh, there you go. You have to be proud of your work, at least.
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly. Naked enemies have been dispatched.
Ow, those actually hurt.
We are being shot at. Enemy unknown. Visual contact broken. There is something nearby. There you are.
Alright. This isn't that bad. Okay, this isn't... I mean, they're only bugs. But now they've modified one of these. That's 7.62 weight that you would be expecting on a weapon like this. Actually seems to be working out. Let's go over there and investigate that weird... glow. I think this is just a missing texture. Yep.
Giving you something. Enemy detected.
I think I shot his wing off.
So violent.
Hey,
Do you need something?
see if he had anything worth taking.
Absolutely.
Grab anything useful.
Yes.
Check it out.
At once.
I ain't getting my feet wet.
Go check that body.
I would be delighted to.
I got things to do, man. I can't be getting my shoes wet. Hang on a second, guys. What? We're going to reload really quick, see if that fixes this texture. You know how it is sometimes. Things just don't load right. Who knows? Maybe it's supposed to be purple.
Following total attack.
Purple Nuka World. Well, apparently it's a thing. Hopefully it won't be that bad. Hopefully it won't be that bad. Oh, and now it's gone. Okay. Problem solved.
Someone is nearby. The enemy has been spotted. Seize the field.
It's like, where'd he go?
You should
How
wash
the
your hands after that.
How freaking hard did you hit him?
Sanitary to handle the deceased.
Come experience the wonder and horrors of the French Mr. Why did little
Tell me you must
of
have time now.
mystery see where she committed the bloody the marvel at
Come over here.
animatronic models. See the actual kitchen.
If you want to talk, let's talk.
Hey,
Do you need some? Tell me you must have time now.
What is it?
you're excited. What is it?
I am elated. Giddy. I begged to become a synth for a reason. For science.
What is science?
To be able to make real progress in studying the medical arts. I have had a breakthrough. Using a new strain of mute food, I have discovered a way to greatly improve the restorative properties of stim packs. I realize this is not earth-shaking, but it means that inspiration does
You
exist.
guys. Oh, there are some good things about all platforms. Let's be honest. One of the best things about the AK is that it just doesn't break, you know? All right, What's the discovery?
How did you discover that?
Mute fruit has a particular sugar compound that stimulates platelet production and can close wounds.
Ooh, cool.
Unfortunately, the plant, when grown in the wild, is irradiated and develops natural toxins to ward off pests. Strain 17 has been genetically bred in sterile conditions to remove both problems. The new pure sugar is already offering promise.
Hey, I'm talking about the AK-47, you know? The 47 has been around for forever, and you know, it's like, if all the people use it, it has to have something, you know? Let's see here. Congratulations.
I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
I find my head full of notions. Experiments. Many will fail, but maybe I will make more discoveries. And you've
Yes,
given me
indeed.
this capacity. And beyond that, so much more. The world is full of life, possibilities. You are very dear to me, my close friend, and I hope I can return the many favors you have given me.
Or disassembled by itself. You know? Friendship isn't favors.
You shouldn't be my friend just because you think you owe me.
My feelings do not grow out of obligation. They come from a deeper, more profound place. Here is a sample of my new Steam Pack. Now I must share it with the world.
You have reached the highest affinity level with Curie. You have gained the Combat Medic perk. Nice. Combat Medic perk. Which is what? Once per day you will heal 100. Okay, thanks to your relationship with Curie, once per day you will heal 100 points if your health falls below 10%. That might be nice. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Employee discount?
I'll buy a ticket. How much?
Tickets may be purchased for $65. Those without exact change can purchase a ticket from the cashier.
I think I'll just come.
Understood. It's tickets, please.
Employee
I'm an
discount?
employee. I get in for free.
Invalid credentials. Employee status not confirmed. You must purchase admission to the Grantchester Mystery Mansion.
Buy
I'll
a
buy
ticket.
a ticket. How much?
Tickets, those without exact.
Is there anything else besides dollars I can pay with?
The Grantchester Mystery Mansion only accepts legal tender. If you please move.
Alright, pay admission.
Here's some caps.
The Grantchester Mystery. If you do not have, please move to the back.
I think I'll just.
Understood.
Do I have to have pre-world money?
Committed the
I'm assuming?
marvel at the animatronic.
Alright, so let's go and go back home and get some pre-fall money, I guess. This guy's just hanging around. Is he actually trying to make it back to camp? Or that'd be funny. He's just been following us around. All right, let's grab our... Damn, what's it called? Pre-war money.
I have seen pictures of that.
Yep. Well, that's one of the issues that they're talking about with the new weapon that they've chosen for the U.S. military, specifically it's the new SIG weaponry for the U.S. military, but it's the one that's replacing the current the crew support weapon. You know, it requires tools to like remove the barrel, whereas like the current one allows you can just rip the barrel off and put a new one in. And they're going, this is not smart. Buy a ticket.
I'll buy a ticket.
Tickets make
Right.
those without exact.
There you go.
Enjoy your visit to the Grantchester Mystery Mansion. Kicking or spray painting the animatronic models is prohibited.
Kicking or spray painting the animatronic models is prohibited. All right, let's see what's in here, guys. Who would have thought me using an AK in game would get my chat so talkative? I'm okay with it. If you guys have any other guns you want me to carry?
Grantchester Mystery Mansion begins with Morticia and Hannibal
Who just... There was someone walking up there and the door just shut. Okay, so this is supposed to be a...
giving birth to their only child, Lucy. Hannibal never wanted a child and resents the young girl for the near death of his wife. Please proceed to the next room.
Well, okay then.
No shoving or pushing.
That was...
Will result in being removed.
Morticia Grantchester ordered the stairway to nowhere built in an effort to confuse the evil spirits possessing her daughter Lucy. Oh, wonderful. We're going after some psychotic daughter. Psycho daughter. Throughout the mansion, you'll find doors like this one that open to blank walls in an attempt to confuse the spirits possessing Lucy. All right. Well, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Wow, there are traps all over the place.
As a young child, Lucy proves difficult for her elderly parents. In this very room, her mother read her stories by Shelley.
Well, that's weird.
Poe, and history.
See how the light changes at painting over there?
With no friends to speak of, she would capture small animals to play with. Their skins were found nailed to the undersides of the furniture.
Jeez.
Guests are not allowed to remove items as souvenirs. Please proceed to the next room.
All right, guys.
Morticia was soon convinced her daughter was possessed.
Unusual behavior.
Hannibal was certain he could beat the evil out of her. Morticia complained every morning of ghostly chills afflicting her in this very hall. Taking the advice of her psychic, she persuaded...
Shot him in the eye, guys. Yahoo?
We are not responsible for injuries of any guests attempting to crawl into the fireplaces. Please proceed to the next room.
Not supposed to take anything, it said. I'm taking stuff, guys. What was that attached to?
Morticia's psychic
That pistol.
that Lucy could be saved by driving out her evil spirits.
So is that why there's things on the roof? On the
Such as this one were built to confuse the spirits, making it more difficult to find Lucy. One morning, Hannibal came in here to find a doll that looked suspiciously like him, swinging from a noose. Climbing on the ceiling furniture is strictly prohibited.
Yourself.
Please proceed to the next room.
Hold right there.
Oh yeah, you just stood there and just got shot in the head.
Hannibal's favorite cook quit when Lucy put mice in the stew. This is also where Lucy first attempted to kill her parents by poisoning the dessert.
Jeez.
Hannibal walked with a cane after that. Lucy quickly learned to stay out of range of his swing. Guests are asked to refrain from using the kitchen spoons as swords and dueling with them. Please proceed to the next room.
Alrighty. These people are nuts. The Grantchesters had trouble keeping staff, especially cooks. Once Lucy was old enough to roam the mansion, the longest serving cook was Granny Ratchet, who they hired away from a prison. She quit after 5 months, declaring Lucy to be Satan's spawn. Why are we doing this, guys?
This was not locked at all. Oh, wait. You did this?
Now we're going downstairs into the creepy basement of the haunted mansion. Where the floors are covered with blood.
Sweet.
That's a lot of flares. All right, let's go back upstairs.
Identity unknown.
The identity was a giant freaking turret that wanted to murder us.
pass back through the parlor, notice the stairway going nowhere. This was yet another attempt by Morticia to confuse the evil spirits possessing her daughter. It is not permitted to dangle small children over the railing as you proceed to the next room.
Alright, this is where we actually saw the little girl go into.
Madame Scarlata conducted seances in this room for Morticia in an attempt to drive the evil spirits from her daughter. Lucy would sit in the room above this one and knock on the ceiling during seances.
I have so much data in
Madame
the world before
Scarlata
the
once
Atom
accused the little girl of trying to push her down the stairs. There is no need to be scared. Modern science.
There might have been a little bit of gas in this.
Are not real, and seances.
There might be a little bit of gas in this room.
When the Grandchester Mystery Mansion was
Gonna have to heal that up a little bit.
several trick candles were found here. Please proceed to the next room.
There was a slight explosion, guys.
In this room, you will see the collected artifacts from
Ow! Ow! Ow, we're dead. Those freaking assaultatrons, man. Those things are no joke. Dude killed us in 2 swipes. Oh. Why don't I save more often? I hate that this game doesn't do like good sequential saves. Jeez. I don't like this, guys. I don't like this, guys. All right, well, the game has decided it's not going to continue on here. And that, lady and gents, is called plot armor. Apparently she's possessed.
Come experience the wonder and
Let's try this again.
of the
Did the game break because we died? Wow. Guys? I think the game broke.
Only opens with a key.
Yeah, so, guys, we kind of broke the game. Yeah, the ride won't restart. Andrew Tate. What's up, Bagman? How you doing? Hope everything's going well for you today. Alright, I guess we're going back to this save. Because, we'll need to go back for money again as well. Let's get over to this thing so we can trigger the save point. And we'll have to go back for some money. Yeah, when we died there, it apparently just bugged out the entire thing. Which is not ideal. You know? Not how you want to do it.
There.
All right, let's go grab the cash. And we will, free world cash.
So many years undamaged.
This time we'll just keep saving, you know? Because the game does enjoy, how should we put this, breaking and screwing up. There has been so much mass migration recently. It is kind of insane how much things has changed.
I'll buy a ticket. How much?
Tickets, those.
There you go.
Enjoy your kicking are fine.
All right, so F5. Let's save. Let's go in. Hopefully. Well, same thing happens here in America, guys.
The story of the Grantchester Mystery Mansion begins with Morticia and Hannibal Grantchester.
In this case, it's
Morticia nearly
generally
giving birth to their only child.
Hispanic folks.
Hannibal never wanted a child.
Can't talk about it, though.
Resents the young girl.
You are correct about that.
Death of his wife. Please proceed to the next room. No shoving or pushing. Disruptive behavior will result in being removed from the Grantchester Mystery Mansion. As a young child, Lucy proves difficult for her elderly parents. In this very room, her mother read her stories by Shelley and Poe.
Portrait of Morticia Grantchester. Photograph suggests that the artist took many liberties to make her look more youthful and attractive. Okay.
And histories of the Borgias. With no friends to speak of, she would capture small animals to play with.
Oh,
Were found
everyone has the same arguments everywhere. It's so funny.
Guests are not allowed Morticia was soon convinced her daughter was possessed.
Engaging defensive countermeasures.
Certainly could be.
Yeah, I know you're a synth, but you just wandered right into that fire like it was nothing. You're like, we're good.
Guests attempting to crawl into the fireplaces. Morticia's psychic insisted that Lucy could be saved by driving out her evil spirits. Rooms such as this one were built to confuse the spirits, making it more difficult for them to find Lucy. One morning, Hannibal came in.
After creating this upside-down room, the Grantchesters stopped receiving visitors. Most of their high society friends had begun to shun them anyways.
To find a doll that looked suspiciously like him, swinging from a noose. Climbing on the ceiling furniture is strictly
Approach
prohibited.
and identify yourself.
Please proceed to
Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
We appear to be under fire. This is for you. I'd much rather discuss science. Oscar, vacate close to
Oh, I'm missing a lot.
I believe that there is...
There we go. Yahoo?
Hannibal's favorite cook quit when Lucy put mice in the stew. This is also where Lucy first
Maybe she just likes mice?
by poisoning the dessert. Hannibal walked with a cane after that. Lucy quickly learned to stay out of range of his swing. Guests are asked to refrain from using.
These people are... Is there anything more scary than like sociopathic kids? It's like those are like the legitimate terrifying things. Like psycho children. Ugh.
That's it.
I want to see what mommy and daddy look like on the inside. Ugh. Of all the weird, creepy things that they do and different stuff, the scary kids are the worst, aren't they? I mean, I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
As we pass back through the parlor,
Save.
notice the stairway going nowhere.
Ow.
This was yet another attempt by Morticia to confuse the
Kind of missed that one.
spirits possessing her daughter. It is not permitted to dangle small children over the... Madame Scarlata conducted seances in this room for Morticia in an attempt to drive the evil spirits from her daughter. Lucy would sit in the room above.
Now I can see the gas in here.
Madame Scarlata once accused the little girl of trying to push her down the stairs.
Probably.
There is no need to be scared. Modern science has proven that ghosts are not real and seances are fake. When the Grantchester mentioned was sold at auction. Several trick candles were found here.
Alright, let's do this.
Please
Intruder,
to the next
identify yourself.
In this room, you will see the collected artifacts from Lucy Grantchester's short time.
It's gonna blow! That's how you get level 80, guys. That's how you get level 80.
For adults, functional replicas are available.
That's how you get it.
When you are done browsing, please proceed to the next room.
Don't just run in here. There's a... I guess the Tesla cannon got triggered. The arc thing. Probably when this guy blew up. Ooh, found a safe. Found a safe.
Got it.
I didn't even look to see how much weight I saved by switching all that armor over. Alright, save.
After impaling his foot with a rusty spike that was mysteriously driven into his shoe, Hannibal came to Lucy's room to punish her for the prank. We'll never know for sure how it happened, but he was found with a pair of scissors driven through his eye and into his brain. Lucy claimed she was holding them in self.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guns and bullets t-shirt? Yeah, I like that.
To beat her with his cane. She said he tripped and fell onto the scissors. When asked why his fingers had all been cut off, she replied that it was so he couldn't hold the cane again. Lucy's mother was found dead in the master bedroom with a cloth doll stuffed in her mouth. Her wrists had rope burns, but no ropes were ever found.
You know?
Lucy insisted that the doll was solely responsible because
Oh,
Morticia
jeez.
wouldn't give her a kiss goodnight.
No. Tell me this isn't a haunted doll thing.
On her 18th birthday, she escaped. 9 days later, she was found hanging in the attic, dead from an apparent suicide. Please proceed to the next room.
Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what triggered those guys to drop. And I'm not seeing any...
Who's there? Let's do this.
The enemy has been spotted. Cease hostility. Engaging in close combat.
Take out his legs.
Engaging secondary defenses.
Oh, it was this guy. Auto cap, frag grenades, fusion cells, Mansion key, some stuff, a laser rifle. Now he looks like an employee. Just making sure. Oops. Okay. Thakard, you fucking terminal, you ain't good for nothing. Is this even recording when I type a piece of junk? I ain't got nothing else to talk to. Guess I'll talk to this stupid terminal. It gets lonely up here, but I'm used to it. At least I'm getting by and I'm free. You know, I'm glad I ditched the damn gunners at Mass Pike Interchange. I was sick of taking orders from, Winlock and Barnes. Both of those losers thought that they were hot shit. Hope they're dead now. This Grantchester place sure is perfect. I brought some of my toys with me. I'm going to set the place up to make the attraction a little less deadlier. Haunted house my ass. This place is a joke. This has turned out to be a pretty sweet setup after all. All I gotta do is leave a few tickets by that stupid ticket taker, and they scamper in like rats to garbage. Already bagged a dumbass Minutemen that wandered in and some family traveling west. Minutemen had some good stuff, but the family only had some food and caps. Who the hell travels in the wasteland with no weapons and ammo? Idiots. Added some more traps and tweaked the bots. The last group of Wastelanders almost got to me. They had some sweet loot, though. Finally cut a deal with the Nuka World Raiders to sell my shit to them. I was running out of food and water. Can't eat guns. And lastly, one of those goddamn bots keeps malfunctioning. Can't figure out which one it is. It keeps laughing or something. Gotta be the Assaultatron because it kind of sounds like a little girl. Going to take me forever to fix it. Oh, she's gonna be right behind me, isn't she? Ready? Alright. Ooh, more Nuka?
There we go.
Nuka punch!
This is something before the troubles, yes?
Yes. Yes. Alright, come on.
Nice.
So that's an exit. Oh, this is where she hung herself. Wonderful. This is where we're going? Hot damn. Why is there smoke? Jeez. F5. Oh, I hate demon children. Demon children are the worst. She better be a frickin' synth. Oh.
Yes.
Scav, issue 4. Plus 5 explosive damage. Nice. That will be awesome when we have the whatchamacallit? The one that I've been repairing. That 145 4570?
Hey.
Do you need something?
The repeater rifle. That will be entertaining. Something else in there. Any nuke.
Got it.
He has access to stealth boys.
Assistance.
Makeshift battery. Alright, so now we're supposed to believe that's, yeah. Like I said, not a fan. Alright. Not a fan of the little demon children. Not a fan of the little demon children. There's apparently power armor here? I didn't see no power armor. Speaking of power armor, though, let's go get that set. In the galactic zone at Starpoint Nuka, I believe is where it's at. Jeez. Oh, dude. I might have just soiled myself. Okay, yeah, the heart's definitely going now. Wow.
I would prefer if there was a whole lot less of that.
Nearly just shat my pants. That one spooked me.
If you're looking to trade, go find my husband. Otherwise, get off our property.
Calm down.
Careful now. Don't want any trouble. If you're here to trade, fine. Else, suggest you move along.
You and your family live alone out here?
That's right. Don't get any ideas. Monique and I were gunners back in the day. We can handle ourselves better than most.
I wiped out the gangs up in Nuka World. Should be a lot safer around here now.
Ain't that something? Well, you've done us quite the favor. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on everything I got.
Yeah, discounts.
Take this. A while back, I stashed a safe up in the hills. West of here, at the base of the big cliff. You want anything? Take it. It's all yours.
Nice.
You need something else?
Let's barter.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what we got.
All right. Does he have any special weapons? No. He doesn't really have much of anything. We'll take the 7.62 though.
Keep your eyes off my daughter.
Hey.
Watch yourself. We don't trust strangers around here.
Hello, daughter.
My dad handles the business. I just work here. Out of my way. I got chores to do.
All right, fine. No, a man comes calling in the middle of the night.
Radiation has mutated you there into something fascinating and deadly.
Oh yeah, deadly is the right word. Oh jeez. What the hell hit me? Oh, more of these guys. Ah, stupid. These damn crickets are worse than the freaking bears.
Careful.
Fuck.
Don't want any trouble. If you're here to trade, fine. Else, suggest you move along.
You and your...
That's right.
I wiped out the gang.
Ain't that tell you? And... back again. You here to trade?
Yes.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what we got.
Okay. Now, let's do this again without dying this time.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown. The enemy has been spotted. Flee the area.
Just lobbing nades this time.
Grenade has been dispatched.
Oh, you took his head. Nice. His head was still growling.
These appear worthless. Surely we can leave that behind.
Where are those stupid bugs at?
I am in combat again.
Trying to target the legs.
Increasing secondary defense.
All right.
Why is everything so dangerous up here? Hostile vacate close proximity.
Wow. Hunter's polymer combat right leg. Take. Damn things. So he said if we go out west near the base of this hill, we'll find his stuff. Said he buried his safe out here. Said it was at the base of the hill, but where exactly is the base of the hill? We cannot go that way. All right, I guess we can't go that way. We get like a I was thinking it would be like over here somewhere. Not seeing a safe though. Oh, hang on, hang on. Find ourselves a safe. Old watch plasma mines. And just some other randos. Okay. Alright, let's head over to... Well, let's save first, considering how this day has gone so far. Now we're going to fast travel here. Alright. Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. back and grab coffee really quick. Okay. Let's continue. We had a couple more of these guys we could stick in slots somewhere. At least I thought we did. Because we've gathered some more. I'm missing one? Oh. Where are we missing one? Oh, man, that's... Let's go up this section, see if we can find anybody out here. Finish repairing the mainframe. Maybe we don't need that 35th one? It says 35, 4 out of 35. One is outside the galactic zone. All right. Outside the galactic zone. So there's one more still out there somewhere. Well, that's a thing. Okay. I wonder who had me doing the cache of jumpsuits. I'm wondering about up here somewhere. Because I haven't been up in that direction yet. Excuse me. It's outside the zone somewhere. Alright, so let's go out this direction and see what we can find. There wasn't a start... Was there a start control thing in that house that I missed? I don't remember seeing one. It's possible I missed one. There's an entire town over there, guys.
We may not be alone.
Freaking gunners.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
Looks like there's stuff up there. Maybe? Can't tell.
Hey.
Let's take a look. Oh, she can't carry anymore. Alright, we'll fast travel back home, drop some stuff off, and come on back. Oh, I wonder if there is one in that house. Excuse me. Good day to me.
Hey.
You need something, yes?
Hey.
What do you?
All right, let's give you back your throat slicer. Maybe we could give you something else as well. And your backpack.
For your help fighting them all.
Red scorpions.
That's what you want!
I'd much rather discuss science.
Man, they got a lot of fighting going on over there. Got a lot of fighting going on over there. Oops. Land. Scorpion eggs, some red scorpion meats. All right. You just grabbed a weapon from that container. It's like, I want that weapon.
results for relevant data.
What's wrong with you, bro? Legendary red scorpion.
What's up?
Who was actually hot.
Going over it in my head.
That red scorpion was actually hot.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Come back here, damn it!
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling sweat.
Ow.
Prepare for the
What the hell's going on here? Piper. Why'd you kill my Mr. Frothy?
Oh, there is to be fighting. I suppose we should do that.
Alright, I guess he didn't want to be a part of the crew anymore. That's what we got off that one guy. But if he doesn't want to be a part of the crew, that's fine. We'll move on without him. It's a shame, but whatever. Advanced receiver. All right. Inventory is pretty clear now. Okay, cool. Let's roll out again, see if we can find where this last thing is. America. I have no idea why this guy decided he just wanted to turn bad guy, and I have no idea why no one else was attacking him. And I have no idea why one of my guys who was protecting me then got attacked by Piper. Whatever. Kind of liked having that one guy flying around, but... Because some things just aren't meant to be. Just not meant to be. Oh. Daddy-o. F5, and let's quickly. We do have a point to spend. Scrapper wanted something else, didn't it? It was needed for one of the things. In bats, you instantly do a critical hit on the 4th target and beyond. All right. And more ammunition. Weapon accuracy in VATS, okay. %5 increase to hit chance and to defeat your enemies and other weaknesses. You can view a target's specific damage resistance in VATS. And now 5% chance to hit and damage. Well, let's do that. Right. There we go. 5% more damage and chance to hit in VATS? Sure. Stepped on something. All right. That definitely looks like there's a zip line between those two. Definitely has some lights up here. Got a guy up top.
There is a lot more of this up here than I was led to believe.
Like something was charging up there.
Violent tendencies directly into their life. We are fighting. Why not a civilized discussion instead?
Yeah, civilized discussions. Sound like an automaton or automatron or whatever the hell it is with that friggin' death ray face.
Caution, I am a
Jeez. Oh, that was a thing. Was that a mission that just finished? Ouch. All of a sudden that dude just dropped down on me and got like blasted by something. That man is wearing power armor. Those men are all wearing power armor. One down. I'd be hiding too. Missed. Oh, missed. Well, he finally saw me. All right. We have one guy down. We got two heavily wounded. The dude's face laser is down. All right. Hopefully we can get some loot off of these, some parts off these power suits. Tactical boosted agitated plasma pistol. Okay. So we don't get the harness, but it is T-51. 1, 2, 3, 4. No helmets, obviously, because they never wear helmets, so it's like impossible to get helmets. This is X01 armor. Left, right arm, left leg, right leg, left leg, right arm, torso. Obviously don't get the frame. All right. Recon team is missing. It's been over a week since Sergeant Lanier took the recon team to Nuka World bottling plant. A day after they left, our scouts started seeing these weird glowing lurks crawling all over the place there. We tried drawing a few of them away, but those things are way tougher than any lurk I've ever seen. I've tried to send a runner back to HQ for reinforcements. Until they get back, there's really not much we can do besides to help beyond keeping the base camp held down. Taking control of this outpost as ranking officer, Sergeant Lanier has decided to lead the recon team to perform a more thorough search of the Nuka-Cola bottling plant. One of the privates asked me why she was leading the team herself, and after she knocked a couple of his teeth out, she explained that something about it just felt hinky to her. What is this place? Now that I've seen more of it, I have to say this Nuka World place is pretty strange. I can't possibly imagine what practical use a place like this would be. It's almost like a series of forts, but the pre-war gates don't even seem to have doors. If not for the frequent radiation storms, it'd almost be the ideal place. If we can find a good toehold to start pushing the raiders out, this could be huge. Then, having been sent with a moderate detachment to explore the western areas of the Commonwealth, we came upon the Nuka World Transit Station. After putting a bullet into some guy who was obviously acting as a lure, we decided against trying to use the monorail and hoofed it over the mountains. Rougher terrain than we initially thought, but we've lost comms with Gunner HQ. No matter, we've run off comms before, and if things go south, a follow-up team will be sent our way. One of our recruits mentioned that he'd heard of some kind of trading post out here. Lots of possibilities there. We've set up a base and Brad Burton overpass for now, and I'll be sending recon teams out soon. Okie dokie. Intel. Private Benson said he heard of some kind of trading post to the south at Nuka World, something called Nuka Town, USA. That intel is clearly out of date. Recon scouts have reported the location of a substantial raider encampment, easily one of the biggest we've ever seen in the Commonwealth. Unless we can gain a fortified location and bring in reinforcements, there's no chance of us taking that place. Brad Burton. Recon teams from the north have reported on the town that we can see from our location. Pre-war town with the name Bradburton. Currently unoccupied, but overrun with ghouls and many critters. Low chance of high-value salvage. Moving on for now. All right, let's take a look at it. Initial recon of the area have reported heavy radioactive mist. Danger could be mitigated with available suits of power armor. Initial assessment, despite the potential for easily fortified base of ops, The potential cost in troops and supplies currently outweighs the benefit. Shame. I would have liked living in my own goddamn castle. Hello, Gina. How you doing today? The bottling plant finally gave in to the badgering of some of the troops and sent a team to investigate the bottling plant in Nuka World. They seemed to think that the place would literally be able to print bottle caps, but anything that valuable would have been scrapped ages ago. They snuck around and found a back entrance to the factory, and there seems to be some decent pre-war robots still active inside, considering leading a tag and bag to add to our dwindling supply. Alright, cool. Well, we got some parts from them, so that's something. Here, let's give you some stuff.
May I be of assistance?
Do you get the XO2 Black Devil? Haven't heard of it yet. I haven't gotten anything like that so far. But I still have some stuff that I need to explore.
Distance.
Right. We'll head back down below, and then we'll go up to this town. Still have to figure out where that last star thing is. Hit that little hole there, and I thought for a second I was going to take the quick way down. And you did take the quick way down. Let's go. I'll follow the road to the town here. We'll check the town out. Let's check whatever is over by this crane first. Surely they have something over here. And there's nothing over here. That's something.
I must have It's quite dead.
Get that leg. Alright. All yours. All yours. I'll go get the tail. Just beat him up some more. Oh. Easy with that left arm. Slice him up. Where'd you find Curie? She is in the vault. It's not on this map. There's a vault on the west side of the map along the glowing sea. It's on the overall map, so it's not that hard to see. And you find her inside the vault. Can't remember the number of the vault. I think it's vault 90 something. Yeah, it's on the far left of the map, along the edge of the glowing sea. There we go. Hello? Looks like there's... I'm gonna take that dirty water and that aluminum can.
Worse anything? This world above ground is very confusing.
The aluminum cans are worth a lot to me. That's how I'm building all my weapons. Grilled cheese.
Nice.
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but there appears to be
Oh,
dangerous.
took those knees out. Sit down. Let her slice you up a little bit. Get him. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. Hold on. Slice him. Slice him. Slice him. Yeah. Slice him. Thank you. Tell you what, she's a vicious little friend. Okay. Well, that's where I am. We're in Nuka World right now. So yeah, I have the Nuka World DLC. This is Nuka World. America flag. Morton residence. Patriots here. That's chained. That's boarded. So there's a downstairs. Let's find a access to the downstairs, maybe? Is it good? Yeah, I liked it pretty good. There are a couple places that were a little slow, but overall, I have actually enjoyed it. Although I'm looking forward quite a bit to doing the next one, which is Far Harbor. That's one I'm really looking forward to. All right, find our way in. What am I doing? I'm trying to get loots. Yes. What are you eating? I am saying... Well, I doubt you're doing grilled cheese again, but we'll go with your favorite, which is grilled cheese. And then we're going to go with... some shish kebabs. And the last one would be pizza. Like I said, eventually it's going to be pizza. Red roach. It's liver again? Well, that's what I chose yesterday, and it wasn't liver, so I should have chosen it again today, I guess. Oh, well. I guess tomorrow was my chance, right? What's in the metal box? What's in the box? What's in the box? All right, open up. What we got? Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Just a little bit. There we go.
Got it.
It was empty? Come on, game.
Returning fire. I am still intact.
You are still intact. Can I give you some advice for Fallout? Is this specific, or you're just looking for general advice? I would say, if we're talking general advice, enjoy or find a type of combat you enjoy. You know, if you're a range guy, focus on that. If you're melee, focus on. Wait, what were you wedding? What are we wedding for? Found ourselves some power armor, guys.
In that, you will shoot quite strong.
How it do money fast? Just loot everything. Loot everything and then sell everything. I mean, you'll have more money than you'll know what to do with. Just go around, and if you see someone that's a bad guy, you shoot them and then you take everything.
Something from me?
I mean, it's basically that straightforward. All right, so let's drop this piece of armor back at home. So we got another one, man. Nah. Oh, storming at home now. But yeah, it's basically just crank it out. You can crank out credits really quick. Although there's not too much that you can really buy. Most of the stuff you want to do is build. So if you can get your crafting skills up, that's pretty solid too. There's a lot of the really good weapons. You know, you find some legendary weapon that something drops, and then it's like, okay, I got my legendary weapons. Now you just have to set it up the way that you like it, you know? All right, so throat slicer, there you go. She does like that throat slicer. And her military backpack, and her black cowboy hat. There we go. I mean, Fallout 4 is actually pretty cheap. You can find it on the super cheap a lot of the time. And I've really enjoyed it. I think it's definitely worth the amount for it, you know? Even now, so many years later. I think it's great. I'm looking forward to doing 76. I've already purchased 76. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Okay, let's see here. these are all... I don't know if we have enough yet for a full suit of other stuff. We're missing an arm and a head here. Then we'll just park this frame over here. We got a lot of frames. I think we need to expand our area.
You remind me of a young man I used
So that's
to
a
know.
Type 45 that's missing a
Always finding
leg and a helmet. That's a pretty much full 45 that's missing a helmet. I don't think we have any 45 helmets, though. We got a lot of 45 torsos. We have a 51 helmet. The 51 helmet's nice because that's the one from the, that's the one that was on the cover, you know? You need one more to complete the XO1 suit. I have a couple XO1 suits. So I have 251 helmets. I guess we could make another 51. So we have helmet, left leg, right arm, left arm, left arm. And we have some torsos. So we could finish 2 sets of 51. How many suits do I have? Over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7 that are in the process of being finished. And then over here we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. So 23 in total. This is the Type 6 XO1 armor. Pretty damn nice. There's the Nuka-Cola armor we just got. Type 51F. It's about as beefy as it's going to get. You sent your Fallout collection to the Discord? Excellent. Do I have the XO2? No, I do not have an XO2. Type 60. That's a BOS one. The winterized version. Desert. All right, so this is a 51. Well, we probably have a 51 left leg, right arm. Let's see if we can finish this guy up. Left leg, right arm. In Abraxo colors. We're gonna need more space in our we're definitely gonna need more slots in our base or our display area. Need to do a Simply mission?
This place isn't awful.
What do you mean a Simply mission?
Could be worse.
Oh, to get the XO2? I probably just haven't got there yet.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
Alright, so Type 51, right arm, left leg. Type 51, right arm, left leg. There we go. So, that'll work. Now they're not going to be obviously the same type class, but whip. Let's get these guys painted the right way. Abraxo. Abraxo paint job. And then the Abraxo paint job. Boom. Cool. Frostpunk stream? Maybe I should do Frostpunk again. I haven't played that in, a year or so? Maybe more. Go here. You know what? Even if I make another 51, I don't have any place to store it. I definitely need to either expand this area or... Can we try and make a... Let's see here. Concrete stairs. You're in... Hey, move. You're in the way. Here. Seriously. Would you get out of the way? Move out of the way. I need to go do the walls electric. Seriously, get out of the way. You. Shoo.
Over here.
There's no way to get there.
Alright, I'll worry about this later. Jeez. There's no way to get there. Yes, there is. It's called the door. Alright, so this is missing a helmet. That's missing a helmet and a leg. I need to figure out where I can get some helmets, man. Need freaking helmets. Repair the leg. Equip it. I think we'll just leave this one up here for now. Oh. Yeah. Need some helmets. Beer, bourbon, brain fungus, cram. Fever blossoms. Muda fruit. Stealth boy. Potatoes. Oops. So some of that over here. Would have thought, you know, I can do so much, but stepping over a lamp. Can't step over a lamp. Lamps, too difficult. It's like, really? Of all the things that we've done, what's going to beat us is the lamp. That looks good. That, Looks good. And we'll drop off these, and I think that's it. All right, cool. We can move out again. There is quite a lot out here in Nuka World. Then we'll fast travel back up here to the Morton residence. Oh, yeah. I miss doing Frostpunk. There's so many really good games that I would love to do again. And then there's so many games that I haven't done again. I mean, you guys have been going, oh, I need to play GTA 5 because I've never played GTA 5. Never played any GTAs. It's like, Thakard, what are you doing? How could you have not done such a thing? Because I play hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of games like Heroes and Generals, where it's just, all right, next game. And War Thunder, where it's like, okay, next game. Or hours and hours and hours of Civilization 6, where it's like, well, I've beaten this civilization, so I need to make the next civilization. I'll do that civilization. And did I get all the achievements for that one? I didn't get all the achievements. I missed. I got the beat it as, but I need to do the special achievement, so I'll do the special achievement. Then it's like, all right, Stellaris. Well, I'm going to spend, 26 hours playing a game of Stellaris. I own Red Dead 2. I didn't play Red Dead because, I don't own a console. But Red Dead 2, I own and I have started to play, but I need to like legit play. So, and I don't know if I'm going to do that on stream, or I had started to record it and then I got busy doing something else. I can't even remember what I got busy doing, but it was something else. If you haven't noticed, I get distracted really easily.
Vehicular injuries were supposed to be the greatest threat up here.
Okay. That's where you're gonna go and hide?
Studying physical injury could result in something, I suppose. Where are you? I do not see them.
Okay, everyone's fighting out. Yeah, let's get away from the big thing that's about to go critical.
Hey.
May I be of assistance? Are you
Here.
giving me a present?
Yes, I am. There you go. Have to give you a little bit of ammo too. Let's go. Hello, Gunner. Let's avoid the nades.
Don't be scared. This'll be over real soon.
So why isn't my friend shooting? I know she is now. Oh, she picked up another gun. Tag her in the head. Or miss all your shots.
Doing this the hard way, huh? I'm game.
I guess I should have been using this gun. This one's my anti-person gun. I should have been using it all the time. All along. Where'd that guy go? There he is. I didn't get far enough in it to resist resist finishing it, you know? I basically got to the I got out of the tutorial and that was it. And then I got busy on other stuff. Okay. There's quite a few guys in here. Let's save. Let's see what's in here. Also got that place to visit. That's stealing. I can take the weapons, but if I take the cat bowl, that's just too much. And that makes me want to take the cat bowl.
Sweet.
That's what I think about your cat. I think I might call it a little earlier today. My stomach's bothering me a little bit. Woke up this morning and my stomach was bothering me a bit, but it didn't really wasn't that bad, but just hasn't gotten any better. So I think we'll explore this Red Rock and then we'll keep that for tomorrow maybe. What do you think? Should I do Red Dead on the stream?
Got it.
Right away. Okay. Makeshift battery. All right. So that's the backside of the bottling plant. Once again, we're already overloaded on loot, so we will head home. This is a Nuka World Red Rocket. We took care of that. All right. So we'll head home. I'll drop off stuff, but we'll pick this up again tomorrow, and we will finish off this section of Nuka World. I think we're pretty close. We need to find one more star circuit, or whatever they're called. Once we find that last star circuit thing, we will be able to get that last piece of armor. Well, I keep saying last piece of armor, but we found like, what, 4 power suits here? Which is kind of crazy. Nail gun. Love it. Love it. So I'll think over stuff and see if I can't figure out where that last one is. Not quite sure where it would be. Well, I'll figure it out. My assumption is probably in that town because it's the only place we haven't taken a look yet. But it is possible we might have missed one somewhere, which, oh, that will be not awesome trying to figure out. We'll have to do it because I want that stuff. I need the loots. But that will be tomorrow, so I'm just going to drop all this stuff up. So I will talk to you all later on. I'll have a wonderful evening, and I will see you again tomorrow for some more Fallout 4. Have a great night. Bye-bye.